Hey guys, Jason Barone here. I'm going to show you how to use snippets of text and pre-designed HTML with the new layout engine in version 6. It makes it incredibly easy and actually makes it easy enough to tell your clients about it as well. So I'm providing a document here with just 2 instructions essentially. The first bit, I'm including 3 versions of little tiny green checks to use in like a list if you wanted to do like a checklist or something like that. So the first thing you have to do is upload these 3 images into your Squarespace version 6 custom CSS, which is this panel here, and then click your custom files, which will swing out your files here, and then you go ahead and just click once and find those on your computer and upload all 3 of those. You can see those 3 are in here right now. After you upload the images, you're going to go ahead and copy and paste the CSS that I provided here right into the custom CSS. So if I go ahead and copy, I'll bring over my code editor here, and we're just going to paste in that code. You can see it down here at the bottom. Now the only thing you have to do here is you have to update your background URL to reflect your actual image locations, on your website. So right here between these quotes, I have delete this and add the URL location for check16.png. So I'll go ahead and delete and leave the cursor there right between the quotes and just click once on the image and it adds in your URL. Then go ahead and do that for the other 2 for the other sizes, and then you're done. So you don't have to touch the CSS anymore if you don't want to. So we're going to go ahead and click save. Let me move this out of the way. Now the second part of this is once that CSS is in your website, at any time, anywhere on your site, you can basically create a checklist just by copying and pasting this little bit of code in here. And really all it is a standard list with a class embedded into it. So you could either copy and paste, or you could just remember these, type it in manually. I actually have a little app that I'll show you at the end of this video that how I do it. But basically I'm going to just go to a blog post here. You could do this on a page as well. I'm going to go ahead and click it open. Anywhere here on the page you can add this. I'm going to do it at the bottom first. And what you're going to do is just click the plus sign. You're going to add a code block, drop that in as a new row or however you want to do it. Oh, looks like we're having a little bit of little buggy thing here. Let me try it again. Okay, so it's going to pop open and it's going to give you the hello world stuff. Just delete that and paste in the little snippet here, which I'm doing the small check marks on this particular one, and then I'll just click save. And you can see that the styles are basically already pulled in. And we can go ahead and if we wanted to, we could add another one. Let's do it here. Let's put a little column here. I'm going to go ahead and grab the medium check. So I'm going to copy that and paste it in. And you can see that one up there. Now the cool thing with the Mac, I have an app called Text Expander. And if you don't have it, I highly recommend it. And what you can do here is input snippets of text into the app and call it with a keyboard shortcut. So for example, I have my 3 different size check marks, and all I've done is copy the HTML from the document that that you guys are looking at right here. I've copied those 3 into individual snippets, which you can see here, and I've given them keyboard shortcuts, SS green small. And I'll show you how that is, works here on the site. So let's say I want to create a code block and I don't have that file handy. I can just use Text Expander. So I'll just delete this and I'll type in SS green large, and Text Expander is going to go ahead and replace that. Actually, I messed it up. Let me do SS green small. So you can see what it does there. It just replaces your keyboard stroke with the code automatically, and then I'll save it out again, and let's go over to the blog and check it out. So there you can see the 3 different lists. Now if you want, go ahead and feel free to customize the CSS if you want to add padding or whatever it may be. You can do them all individually. It's totally up to you. You can change the colors. This was just kind of something for the demo here. So you can see how powerful this is if you start doing it with a range of different things, allowing your clients to kind of easily input code.